Hello and welcome back to our channel. Can and be able is the topic of our talk today. Pete Smith, a detective, could easily find a murderer. Pete Smith was able to find a murderer. What is the difference between the two sentences? The first sentence is about the detective's general ability to find criminals. The second sentence reports a particular case, maybe a especially difficult one, when Pete Smith managed to find a criminal. So, if we speak about one particular case, to be able is more common than can. Another example, he kept refusing, but in the long run I was able to obtain his consent. I was able instead of I could stresses, look, I was trying so hard to persuade him, and I managed to do it. See how smart I am. To be able focuses on a result more than can, and therefore, when you feel that the verb manage comes to mind, it is better to use to be able. If you want to add an emotional accent to what you are saying, to be able may be combined with the words quite or absolutely. I was so shocked, I was quite unable or I was absolutely unable to think clearly. I'm quite able to do it myself. Please don't interfere. Can is more dull. It has fewer opportunities to combine. Remember that to be able means ability to do something. That is why it is impossible in the sentence, money can be exchanged in special exchange offices. It is very funny to say that money is able to be exchanged, like money has a talent for being exchanged. So in such situations with inanimate objects, can is used. A few more words about the phrase to be able. It is convenient when you want to use it with other modal verbs or the phrase used to. I should be able to come. I may be able to come. I must be able to come. I used to come here often. What happens if we want to use passive voice, for example, be allowed? Only modal verbs are used before it. It can be allowed, it may be allowed, it must be allowed. No equivalence. Exercise. You can now pause the video and continue when you are ready, and we go on. Which will you use in the following sentences, can or to be able to? I will give you time to read. Sentence number 1. Achievement is meant, so I was able to impress. The second sentence. Before passive voice, we use can be found. And sentence number 3. General ability is described with can. So either Jenny can swim or she cannot swim. We do hope that this has been useful to you. Next time we will speak about could and what additional meanings it has in comparison with can. Thank you for being with us and see you again next time.